What's happening, chess fans? Welcome to Net Chess and Chill. Today we are going to be playing a subscriber game, and I am playing my good friend Israel. Israel, say hi.
Hi everyone. Hello
Hey.
world.
So, Israel, where are you from?
I'm from Guanajuato, Mexico.
That's awesome. And what time is it for you right now?
Right now we're at 9:30 a.m.
Okay, it's 10:30 a.m. for me. So yeah, we're doing this early in the morning, guys, on a Saturday morning. How long have you been playing chess, Israel?
Uh I I knew the rules like since I was 7 years old, but like actually playing constantly. I would say like January 1st of 2023.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's I mean, that's a little longer than me for sure. I started I think and I knew the rules and everything like you when I was a kid. But I didn't play for a long time and I started really playing often around August.
Yeah.
So we're both relatively new to the game, but you, my friend, have quite a bit more elo than I do. What's your rapid elo rating?
Um I'm currently at 1696. You
Uh,
could you say 1700?
Uh-huh. That's what I would say. Yes, sir. You were up there. I got up to 1,000 and I dropped below. I'm like rated 979 at the moment, so you have quite a bit more knowledge than me. So I'm looking forward to playing this game, and then afterwards, what we'll do is we'll analyze the game together. And I can't wait to pick your brain about the positions.
Okie dokie.
All right, brother. Well, are you ready? I guess we can jump out of Discord, and you can shoot me a request, and we'll just get into the game, huh?
Yeah, I'll send you the request. I'm gonna turn off my mic and
Okay.
we can start.
Awesome, dude. All right, I'll talk to you after the game.
Same.
All right. So, here we go, guys. Sorry about all that. And he's going to shoot me a request. There we go. And we're off. We are off. We're playing with the black pieces. All right. So, I'm going to be playing d5 to start everything off. I think playing a Slav is fine. And when it all falls down, south side, south. Well, sorry about that, guys. Holy crap. Have to mute that part. Um, oh my goodness gracious. It is so fun. What we'll do maybe is I could get this bishop out, maybe. Um, I don't know about that. Maybe, maybe we'll just get this knight out. That can't be such a bad move, right? So I think that maybe this knight. Uh, let's see. What do I have here? I'll bring the bishop out. Um, so this is a double attack. Um, let's see. Could play a move like this. I could just play this, not worry about that. I could move my queen over to here. He's crushing me on time, guys. Crushing me on time. Um, I feel like this is not what I want to do because he's going to do something like that. Also, if I do that, so I'm just going to play this, and if he wants to take that, it is what it is. Um, So far, this seems like it's pretty rough on me. He's a pawn up. His queen is in my butt right now. This is not fun. Get out of my house. I cannot deal with this. He's got me very nervous, but hmm. All right. If I played this, where does the queen go? Can go there. Um, huh. So maybe castling right now seems like what I want to do. I also just want to take that pawn, but now he's probably going to defend. But I feel a little safer that I've castled. I was worried about this bishop maybe coming in and then this knight coming down, or this knight. Um, yeah, we'll see. Um, so we castled. All right, we are castled. Let's see. Okay, so he defends the pawn. What should we do? Maybe we can clarify this a bit. I think that maybe can't do that. I'm really tied up right here. Hmm. So that was hanging when. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. So we've traded the queens off the board. He is 2 pawns up. All my pieces are developed. That should be relatively helpful for me. Um, he wants to come here. Um, Let's see. What do we have here? I kind of want to move my bishop to here, maybe here or here. I would also maybe like to do something with this bishop. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it, but I could also just infiltrate with the rook. I think that looks all right. Threatening the bishop. It's what I'll do. In this position, I am very aware that this is existing. I kind of want to move my bishop. Maybe to here. If he moves a rook here, I'm going to need to or have to exchange. Okay. Threaten the rook, maybe. Hmm. He said, oh no. I wonder why he says that. Because of this? Because that's what I was looking at. I thought maybe he had something else in mind. But this feels pretty comfy. um, I could start trading. I don't know if I really want to give up my bishop, though, so easily. Hmm. Okay, so can't really do anything with that yet. Um, let's see. Um, hmm. What do I have here other than maybe uh, get my knight over to here? I'm way down on time. Guess yeah, it's this move. Oh, what am I doing? Yikes. Yikes. So I gave him I gave him material right back. I have 2 pieces for a rook. My king is kind of unsafe right now. Um, uh, let's see. I don't really want to do this right now. Um, so I'm scared. He's got two passed pawns. I have a lot of pieces, but I'm not feeling comfortable. Hmm. I don't really want to trade everything. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know what to do. This sucks. Can't go here yet. Oh my gosh, my pieces are so tied up. Um, this is so slow. Um, I have to bring my king over. He said, "Can we ask for a better first game?" Yeah, this is a great game. We are both playing pretty funny chess. This is my best effort. Um, he's gonna defend with his rook. I'm gonna have nothing. I don't know why he did that. I guess because he's just about to completely destroy me. I guess I needed to. Yikes. Uh, Terrifying. So we definitely just lost. He found the winning solution. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. Oh no. Here, here comes the boom. This bishop just sucked the whole game. Should have gone here. Oh boy. This sucks. It's terrible. Terrible. I don't really have anything better than this. He's being nice to me too. Oh man. He says there was a tactic, a fun tactic or something. Pawn checkmate. Very intense. I don't know what to do. GG's, my friend. GG's. All right, let me jump back into the chat. Yo,
Yo,
hey,
oh,
there
that
you are.
was one game.
That was fun, man. That was really fun. I
Was a
gotta,
fun game. Yeah, it
yeah,
was game act also.
that was really good. Well, I mean, I didn't play very well, but I
Oh, I
mean,
played worse.
I didn't see half the mistakes you made. I don't know. It was fun though. I had a good time. It looks like from my game review, you had 80% accuracy. I had 72.5. Uh,
Oh yeah, from mine, yeah, from mine, it says 78.5 from me and 72 from you.
huh.
So
That's
that's
interesting that it's different.
yeah,
That is
like
interesting.
I think my internet is something
I don't think it's that. I think maybe it's just I don't know.
dead.
Maybe it calculated differently. That's interesting.
Yeah, but one brilliant. Like
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
have
see it. That is amazing. The brilliant is perfect. Here, let me get. Oh, it's not on my screen, but you guys, we'll show you the brilliant move. So, do you want to go through this like kind of a move at a time sort of thing, or what do you want to
yeah.
do?
No, yeah, one move at a time. It's
Okay.
pretty instructive game actually.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna kind of be all ears with you then. So
You want me to share my screen, right?
no, no. Just go. What I'll do is
You'll keep on? All right.
yeah, I'll just keep up with you basically. So,
So D4, D5, and I know you play the London, but
yeah.
I have an anti-cult against the London.
Okay.
You know, I remember I was gonna play the London when I first started, but I don't know. I just play the Queen's Gambit.
Sure.
Coincidence of the destiny. All right. You play the slap defense. The slap defense, I hate it. I think what you wanna do is like Karo Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play the Karo Khan. So if they play you anything like Queen's Gambit, you'll play Karo Khan, but
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
but
not
different.
yeah, it's not very intelligent of me. It's just yeah, it's
No,
what I'm used
slap
to.
slap is a pretty good defense. You know, it's like top two defenses against the Queen's Gambit, of course.
Okay.
And what I do is knight c3, knight
Yep.
f6, knight f3, bishop f5, and I remember watching a Ben Feingold video. So he said this was a pretty amateur mistake. Why exactly? What happened? Uh, c takes d,
Wait,
c
hold
takes
on.
d,
Okay.
yeah, c takes d, and queen b3. All right. The
Yes.
thing is, your pawn's weak. Okay.
Yeah, I have two weak. Like you can get that. I realized I couldn't protect both my pawns really, except with the move queen forward like defends it all. So
Yeah.
d7 would have been the better move probably for me, right?
Um, your move. I don't remember what was
Here, let me
the
see.
best move. It
It
wasn't
actually
d6.
says go for d. It says go for d6 to go for the trade, but I
Yeah,
thought you
d6.
would take the pawn regardless and then open up your rook. Maybe I don't know. I didn't know if that was
Yeah,
good.
but it was perfectly fine because I prefer you to do a move like e6 than
Y-
to do a move like I don't know b6 or
yes.
something because you're gonna be very slow in development and everything.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
so d6 perfect. Your bishop is getting out. I take the pawn. Of course, you
Yep.
protect the rook with the queen. I
Um.
pin you with the bishop, and that was the first mistake.
Moving the bishop out
Yeah, moving the bishop out. Why?
because it doesn't defend the b7 square.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna lose that pawn, and this is gonna be weak. And actually, I think you capitalize on it. Oh no, first you defend, then
What
I
with my knight move to d7?
no, you capitalize with rook to b8. All right,
Yeah, when
my queen was missing.
you brought your bishop down to g5, and then oh yeah, it took me a minute to capitalize on it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's scary the pin and everything. Like, I will have a lot of possibilities, but I was thinking on the fact that I say, oh, I could pin his king, but first I need to put out a knight, you know? So that
Yes.
was what the ping was for. You attack with your rook, I take the pawn on a7, you castle,
Yep.
which for me was weird, you know? Because Duckfish says it's the best move, but like, I would have been pretty damn uncomfortable with rook takes b2. I don't know. B3.
I was not gonna lie. I was gonna play. That was the move I was going to play. And I decided that maybe it was too. I don't know. I really that was the move I was gonna play, but then I castled. Like sort of thing. Kind of like I shouldn't attack until my king is safe. It was like what I was thinking, but also it gets my rooks closer to being connected if I need them. But yeah, I did look at that move, and I knew immediately. I was like, he's gonna defend the pawn on his next move,
Yeah, and
either with
I don't
rook
think.
to b1 or you were gonna push the pawn, and I figured you'd just push the pawn.
Yeah, so the thing here is like B3, big mistake, you know? I
Yeah,
was I was thinking to put my bishop on C5, the white square bishop,
yeah.
C, and start more development, start more attack, but somehow I thought that didn't do much, you know? I
Oh,
didn't have much
hold
of a
on one
plan,
second, brother.
and I said, oh well, I'll keep it simple. I'll protect it. It's minus 5.6 because your bishop can go to b4, and you miss it. You put your queen on b6 after two moves, I think. Yeah. First you kick out my bishop, then you put your queen,
Hold.
and you make my life much more easier.
Yeah. Um.
Why? Cause look, now no queens, you cannot create that much imbalances.
Yeah, I didn't. I knew I shouldn't have probably traded queens, and it felt like a bad move after I played it. It said I guess the computer likes rook to a8 is just to say what are you just to move your queen basically, and you're running out of squares to go to.
Yeah, my queen is pretty damn insecure, so you like make my life easier. And of course I blunder.
Yeah.
I blunder my knight. I like for the longest time till now, I'm realizing my knight was very weak because of your bishop. But I think you were too focused on the pin, you know?
Oh man. All right, guys, we're gonna pick it up right here where we left off. I had some technical difficulties, and I didn't want to bother you guys with it. Yeah, so my headset kept dying, and I was having an issue with it. So I just told him that I would take it from here. Um, Israel, thank you so much for playing with me. It was an honor to be listening to you coach me and stuff. I learned a lot. I definitely want to do it again, and you're like really good at explaining things. So I'm definitely gonna try and pick your brain again, if you'll let me. So thank you very much. So we're gonna start here. This was a blunder because it basically okay. So this was a blunder because I didn't capitalize on it correctly, but we can pin the knight. So this was the whole thing that he was talking about before I lost my audio and everything. Um, the knight is defending. The bishop could easily move, and I kind of in the game was getting the idea that I didn't need my bishop there anymore. And this just allows me to win a knight because even if something like this happens, I can still keep building up, you know, on the uh, on the knight, and I'm gonna win it. So yeah. Anyways, so we moved our rook over to c8, putting pressure on the knight. Now, the knight wasn't pinned, so the knight can just move, and he does. And I had in mind a move like this, which is also just another kind of weird move. So in this position, the king would need to move. Um, yeah. So I mean, you could bring the knight back and just lose the knight, but that's not going to really work. You could also just do this, right? Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly seeing how I'm gonna win a pawn in that position, but my opponent castles, gets his king safe. I bring my rook in, and this is just not necessarily as good as just going to kick the bishop is what the computer wants. Um, I thought, hey, I'll attack this bishop was my thought. So he defends. Um, I say let's attack this bishop. He does this, and this was a big blunder because obviously I can just take. It took me a minute to see why. Like I thought maybe I was gonna fall for like a big trap, so I was kind of looking around. I also was like, where should I move my rook, or like what should I do? Can't go here, can't go here. So I was can't go here, can't go here. So I was like, do I just move it all the way back, or? But then I didn't really see anything. Um, it just looked like a blunder after that. I'm a little slow to see them sometimes, and yeah, I eventually found it, so I was proud of that. He then attacks my bishop. I bring it all the way back. So this is not what the computer wants. The computer wants bishop here, winning a tempo again on the rook. Rook's running out of squares. I mean, the only good one that I see is right here, because these are all bad. So he can only really go here, and yeah, I don't know. I could have seen that. That would have been cool. Instead, we kind of have this going on. He's getting these passed pawns are becoming strong now, slowly and surely. This was my blunder. Just silly Nolan. He takes, I take. Still wasn't the best move. It actually wanted me to kick the bishop out. Um, yeah. So I I played this move. I was like, hey, now we can kick the bishop and my king will be all right. I took, which is not the best move. The best move is to get my king out of dodge. Um, I do have a move like this if the rook comes in. Actually, the rook can't come in. What am I talking about? So, yeah, if the rook came all the way down here, I just move my king up and we're pretty safe. Yeah. So, this is what we come out with. I didn't want to trade. I saw this. I just didn't know where to go, you know, after. But I guess maybe there's something that I'm just not evolved enough to see. I thought this worked because I mean, it just doesn't work. You see, this is his brilliant move. This was beautiful. Um, I have to move my king over here to, well, I'm just not gonna win the pawn. He's gonna take the guy defending this. I mean, I thought he was gonna play a move like this, but he surprised even the computer and got this brilliant move, which I fell for. I took, he takes, I take, and he queens, and I'm just screwed. So this is him being pretty funny. He queens, I take, he takes, gives up a queen just to take stuff off the board. He then even sacrifices his queen for my bishop because he knows this is just completely winning for him. So it was pretty instructive for me to see that just having the pawns is just that good. Um, I could like not do anything here. So he just pushed the pawns up the board, queened, and goes for eventually a second queen and plays around with me a little bit and checkmates me. So we both he said he felt like that was a bad game on his end. I mean he was good. I mean I think I had some winning potentials there, and his elo really showed that or my elo really showed rather that we still blunder all the time. So yeah, that was a really fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to do a subscriber game with me, you'll need to be in Discord, and we can set it up. So I've talked with a bunch of you guys before about it, but it's all about when we can actually do it. So if you guys want to schedule something with me, join the Discord, be a part of the community, and yeah, thanks for supporting me, and I will see you tomorrow.